Hello everyone. Today I'll be talking to you about the keys to success and the importance of understanding your employees/learners' needs. John D. Rockefeller once said good management consists in showing average people how to do the work of superior people. In today's presentation, we'll help all of you become better managers using psychological theories proven by decades of research. When trying to engage a group of people to learn a new task, it's important to consider the multiple types of intelligences and how people will apply themselves differently due to their own motivation and interest in learning. 5 topics of learning I'll be discussing are operant conditioning, schemas, social learning theory, self-determination, and Maslow's hierarchy of needs. In the workforce, operant conditioning can be a very useful tool for managers trying to create a specific environment as well as encourage positive behaviors through the use of reinforcing the wanted behavior and punishing unwanted behavior. When an employee's actions are rewarded through praise, time off, promotions, and recognition, it will drive not only the individual receiving the praise to continue this behavior, but also encourage other employees to assume that behavior for recognition as well. As managers, it is crucial to determine what reinforcer is the most effective on each individual employee. For some, it will be a secondary reinforcer, such as money or promotions, and for others, it could just simply be recognition. By learning what drives their subordinates, managers have the ability to also use social reinforcers to show they're paying attention to their employees and show interest in socially engaging when needed. With the proper application of reinforcement, managers can make sure no one on their team feels invisible. The schema theory explains why people react to certain situations differently depending on life experiences. A schema is the brain's way of organizing information based on current knowledge. Psychologist Jean Piaget coined the term schema in regards to a person's development through cognitive stages of learning. As a person develops and learns more knowledge, the information they have stored in certain schemas will expand. However, leading into adulthood, there are complications with schemas when negatively influenced or maladapted during childhood. Negative life experiences such as encountering mistrust, emotional and physical abuse, and issues with self-control can become obstacles to overcome when in new environments and entering in new relationships. As a manager, it is important to not only be aware of your own schemas, but also your employees. One notion to consider is during the rating period of subordinates. Recent studies have shown that raters will rate performance according to their own bias to the rating system by using their own beliefs as guidance. As a manager, it is essential to separate your own personal beliefs to that which is the company's. Understanding social learning theory as a manager can be a very useful tool when leading a group of people, as well as allowing you to become aware of when you may be losing control. Absenteeism is very costly in the workplace and cannot be afforded in yours. Being aware of your own behaviors and knowing that employees will learn from you and how you can avoid such negative influences is very important. Solely focusing on the charismatic leadership approaches will foster absenteeism in the workplace, which is why social awareness is key to the overall success of a team. Self-determination is a person's inner ability to drive their learning process and intake of information. The option to choose the path and then set forth on it is a humanistic approach to learning. From a managerial standpoint, you have the ability to foster an environment where employees can thrive in their success by managing stress, offering support, and helping employees prevent somatic symptoms. Workplaces are developed to support employees' psychological needs for autonomy, competence, and relatedness may therefore protect against emotional exhaustion, desire to leave the job, and perhaps even medical utilization resulting from somatic symptom burdens. Maslow's hierarchy of needs explains that the most basic needs are met, such as food and shelter. Only then can a person move forward and complete the next stage. In order to reach the top or self-actualization portion of Maslow's hierarchy, safety, social, self-esteem needs must be accomplished to reach the fulfillment. Physiological needs can be met through monetary benefits as well as environment comforts and balance between work and outside of work through vacation time and holidays. Meeting the safety needs of an employee can be done through ensuring adequate health insurance and insurance benefits. In 2005, America alone spent $596.5 billion on healthcare benefits for employees. Building positive relationships is very beneficial to a work environment. Maslow explained that the feeling of belonging creates a necessary social bonding in the workplace through supervisors, peers, and subordinates. and is essential to nurturing trust and emotional satisfaction throughout the workplace. Meeting esteem needs for employees can be accomplished through recognition and praise. When employees feel good about what they are part of in the workplace, their confidence and job satisfaction will increase, allowing them to reach their final tier of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Self-actualization is not only beneficial for an employee, but the company as a whole, as it allows the person to reach their full potential within the organization. Properly motivated, determined employees will help retain quality workers, increase productivity, and profit for the organization. Remember, you're molding the employees of your company's future. Do not allow personal bias to interfere with the success of each individual and the team as a whole. Your time will be well spent learning each individual employee's level of intelligence, their strengths, weaknesses, and what specific form of motivation, whether money, safety needs, or recognition, will propel them into future success. I'll leave you with this. An employee's motivation is a direct result of the sum of interactions with his or her manager.